Welcome back to Fallout 3, Point Lookout. We just picked up our seeds from the Punga plant last time, and now I have to go back and deliver them. That was a really weird place, especially as you're trying to leave there. I did not expect to happen what happened. So, let's see. Instead of heading directly to there, I'm kind of wondering if I should take the time to visit these sites along the way, because I think the game could, it depends on how they wanted you to get there, but the game could naturally want you to explore these places as you're trying to get to the bog entrance over here, in which case you might run into some kind of side quest or something. I'm hoping I didn't miss something, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit these sites up as we're moving back, so I can at least say that we got them. If I didn't have that Explorer perk, I wouldn't normally think there was something there. I just don't want to miss something. So I'm going to throw on my ghoul mask. Just so I run the ghouls, I don't have to deal with them. And we'll head to the jet crash site first and see what that's all about. Most of the enemies that I've ran into so far in this DLC are a pain to deal with. And they definitely have them kind of scattered throughout the zone. The smaller dudes have pretty good accuracy, and the bigger guys they're just tanks. Take like a lot of damage. That trunk? It's empty. Okay. What is that? Is that like a target dummy? Oh no, it's a Punga plant. Almost like like I don't think I've ever seen those in the game, but that's what it kind of reminded me of. Well, actually, no, I have. You see them at like the training sites. What the hell? Yeah, there's some ghouls over here. So we'll see what they're defending, or what would be over here that we'd want to go check out. Is that a reaver? That is a reaver too. Those ones are, I think the reavers so far, at least in this DLC, I think they're the ones that have like the most health. Okay, looks like, is this a note? Man, I wish we could tell the notes. It would be really neat, like, if, like, the ham radio messages had, oh, hey, buddy, don't worry about it. We're friends. Some of them that you come across in the wasteland, they had, like, the SOS messages playing from them, and they directed you to a location, like a small cache site or something, but I kind of wish they did that more often. Okay, let's see, where are we? We got a little lost here, but I'm just checking to see where we're heading now. Okay, we're kind of at the edge of the map, so there's probably nothing over here. So we'll head back this way. Yeah, they kind of use this fence line to distinguish like what's like the playable area. Surprised there wasn't really anything in there. You got a couple ghouls guarding this thing. And not even like a cache or a lockbox or something. Just had this this ham radio site. 2 reavers here. It's a lot of. Wait. No, not 2 reavers. Sorry, 1 reaver and a glowing one. Oh. Excavated muck hole. Let's see what this is. This wasn't on the map. Is this radioactive? It is. Hold on a sec. Let's throw some Radix on. And let's see what's down here. So it looks like... Aha! What we got here? Shovel. Got a holotape. And... Survey tape Number 3. I guess it means there's 2 more somewhere that we missed out on. And it gave us a quest. Biogas canister. Biogas canister. Looks like they were doing some soil samples of this stuff here. I don't want to sit here too long, but definitely looked like it was some kind of engineer of some sort. Something tunneled in here. So I don't really think there's much else in here, so I'm just gonna get out of here and not continue to get radiated. Hey Alex, how you doing? What is my favorite Fallout game? It's hard to really say like one, because I think I like them all for different reasons. But if I were really to pin one down, I would say probably Fallout New Vegas. From a story perspective, at least, anyways. But I will definitely say that I think 76 is kind of close from a gameplay perspective, but also one of the things I think 76 did really well is the world building and how it like really rewards exploration. Like the world of 76 like isn't really told to you. So if I was a vault dweller emerging from a vault after a certain period of time, and I'm really trying to piece together like what's exactly happened, I think 76, from the amount of content they had in the game, did it was pretty well done in my opinion, with the amount of holotapes, the notes, just a lot of different things to kind of feel out like, hey, what happened, you know. But yeah, otherwise, you know, New Vegas, definitely a great story. Karma system's awesome. The replay value with the multiple endings, just the multiple directions you can go with the game. I think it had much more like RP elements to it that was really good. 76 is obviously extremely linear, so there's not really a whole lot of deviation that you can get to from there. Like you pretty much get to the same spot, almost kind of regardless of the direction you choose. But gameplay wise though, it's probably the most polished. Three's been really awesome though. I've been enjoying it. How about yourself, Alex? All right, let's listen to this soil tape here.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggests that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Interesting. And we got a quest out of it too. So recover soil surveys 1 and 2. Aha, they're not too far off. We'll do this along the way. Okay, so you said you really like New Vegas, and you're playing Fallout 4 right now, but you're not liking it as much. I'm curious what aspects of Fallout 4 that you don't enjoy as much. And when did you start playing Fallout as well? Because I will say I started playing it after the TV series came out, so I'm very new to the series compared to probably most out there, you know, that are fans of the series that's probably been playing them for a while. But Fallout 4 was actually the first game that I played because it was one that I already had that I just never played before. One of the aspects that I didn't enjoy too much, I think, honestly, was just the settlements. I I feel like it caused for a lot of like management, which almost could be like a game kind of in itself, you know, by itself. There was a lot going on there, and the amount of time. I don't want to say distractions, but like I feel like it detracted from the main story or side stories quite a bit, you know, and Bethesda games are already big open world as they are enough, you know, so they throw in a lot of content to really kind of keep you busy with this open world. But to have like the settlement things on top of it, it was a lot. But I think I see where they were going with it. It's just I think that was probably one aspect I didn't kind of see as much excitement with. Let's see what's inside this this crashed jet here, and if we got a holotape or anything here. Let's see, sensor module. Looks like we got some ammo and stuff down here we can take. Okay, let's see. Personal footlocker. All right, let's go ahead and break this and see what we can get. Nope. It's back here somewhere. Probably like right here, maybe. Okay, not really much in here. 5 fission batteries, though. Our fist, and we'll take the pre-war money. I don't have the space for the other stuff, really. I'm not really crafting anything, so it doesn't really matter too much. A black box recorder. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's listen to that and see what we find. So one of the other things that I'll talk about really quickly with Fallout 4, I don't want to go down too much of a rabbit hole with it right now, but what you basically said. So let's see, you started playing this Christmas for New Vegas, and you don't like Fallout 4 because of the mission design. So going to a location and basically just killing somebody, not necessarily having the dialogue or RPG. So yeah, so I feel like with Fallout 4. The one thing I'll say is when I started playing it, I did complete the main story, but I did not do a full playthrough like I've played New Vegas and Fallout 3. Like both New Vegas and Fallout 3, I've tried to explore every location on the map and all the DLCs and as many side missions as I could come across. I haven't done like all the endings. Like for Fallout New Vegas, I didn't do every single ending to it. You know, maybe at some point in a later date, I might try like a different playthrough with a different RP style to it. But I did a good Karma playthrough in mine. So, but yeah, like Fallout 4, I feel like it gets you to a very. It seemed like no matter what choices you kind of made, like it wasn't really. It wasn't, I think, heavily. I think them removing the karma system had a big aspect to that. So I can definitely kind of see what you're saying there. And yeah, as far as the missions go, I don't know how far into Fallout 4 you are, but yeah, there's and I don't want to give away spoilers if you're trying to be spoiler free, but I remember there were some missions that I would get for one of the particular factions, and it was like, you know, hey, go here and do like this one thing, and there wasn't really like a story element tied to it. It just really required you to go into an area that had you fighting a whole bunch of enemies and then doing like one thing, and then it seemed like it was really just kind of like busy work, and less kind of story. I think when I look back to like New Vegas, like most of the stuff had like a really good story element to it, like a lot of the side quests or something. Not all of them, but I think most of them did. So it seemed like there was like purpose and like a lot. And while there's probably purpose behind a lot of the things you're doing in Fallout 4, it just didn't seem like it had the same excitement or reward to it, because it really was just like, you know, they put much more emphasis on the combat, which and one thing I'll say about four is it plays very well compared to like these older ones. Like I still have fun playing 3 in New Vegas, but like, you know, it's hard for me. Like I definitely enjoy the combat a bit more in like 4 and 76. But yeah, let's see what's on this black box recording. This is going to be kind of interesting.
Aircom, we have multiple flashpoints on horizon. Come back. Air Command, USN 350, requesting landing vector. Have 0 ceiling visibility and low on state. Somebody get me a landing clearance. State 1+10 to splash. Have 0 read on outer marker. This is USN 350. I'm blind out here. Attempting emergency landing over water. INS pinger active on distress band. Flaps up, descent to 8 cherubs. 3 green over. 5 cherubs, tree line up. Throttle easy on 4 lights. Prepping to pull the loud handle.
What did we... Am I over encumbered? I am. Shit. What did we learn from that? Let's see. Biogas canister. This looks like it's like a grenade of some sort. Let's see. What can I do? Save some space here. Let's see. Let me see if I can repair this with that. It gets us down a little bit more. Okay. Well, I was hoping this would give us a quest. Really see much in here, so I'll have to go back and listen to that one again at some point. Okay, well, really not too much here, but they have a lot defending it though. I wonder if it was part of a quest that we have to come here and recover this. Or maybe they just wanted you to be able to kind of understand. And this is something in this DLC that I think they've done pretty well. Let's see. So what I mean by that is like in like 3 you get to these areas and they don't really have like a note or really a way that kind of like gives you context into what's happened. So here, like, we recovered like a black box, and while this may not be tied to like a quest or anything like that, at least it gives us some context into what you know, what potentially happened here. Just to kind of help with the world building aspect. All right, let's continue heading. Let's see. I bet you there's going to be some enemies here, but let's go ahead and go to this trapper shack first, and then keep going. What platform am I playing this on? PC. I bought the Game of the Year edition off of Steam. I do not have any mods or anything installed. This is basically just clean, like just a clean vanilla load. And it's running with like the highest graphic settings that the game came with. So take that for what it's worth. But yeah, that's how I'm playing it though. When I first played the game, for some reason Fallout 3 was not optimized for controller. And it was not even optimized, but they didn't really have like a controller set up for it, unlike like New Vegas did. And which I thought was kind of interesting. So, but thankfully I was able to get my Xbox controller to work for the game, because I think my first and second episode of this playthrough, I had to play like on keyboard and mouse until I could figure it out, and it was really tough. I'm definitely not a keyboard and mouse person. So, all right, let's see. There's a dude right here. Let's see if I can get a good headshot on him. Get out this. Oh man. These creepers are rough, man.
Good tonight.
Okay, we got him. Oh man, dude, these guys are hurting me. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's use some of this food and get it out of the way. We got lots of this pungus stuff here. That's also what's taking up a lot of space. Okay. Oh! Yeah, these guys have like incredible shots, man. So you said you're thinking about playing this on PC because the PC Xbox Game Pass included all the DLCs. I'll say that I'm glad I've been playing all the DLCs. There's one in particular that I think was really good, and that was the pit. I mean, all the DLC's been actually pretty good. But, let's see. The pit was... Oh, what's this? We have a rigged shotgun. I think the pit was definitely probably my favorite so far, like in story perspective. This one has been pretty good so far, too. I really like this DLC. Operation Anchorage was actually was pretty decent, and Broken Steel probably was... a little less exciting from a story perspective, but from a gameplay perspective, it was definitely pretty good. So we've discovered the Trapper's Shack. Let's see what's in here. It also depends on like how far along you are, like and I don't. Oh no, sorry, you haven't played this one. You're playing Fallout 4. Yeah, if you like playing on the controller, and you're not really like a keyboard and mouse, I will say it is possible to get your controller working for this game, if it's not natively set up for it, which has made for a much better experience for me. There's a trap right here. Okay, let's go inside here and see what we can find. And let's repair a little bit too. Okay, let's take some sugar bombs. Just trying to use the rest of this stuff up really quick. Okay, we got the blood packs, the dirty water. Okay. Don't really need to conserve like stims. I got like way... Oh, a huge stockpile, but the weight though. These punga plants take up a lot of weight. Oh God. What's the hell happened in here? Is there an enemy in here?
Fred.
There is an enemy in here. Did you say Fred? Oh man, one shot at him. What in the world, man? Let's see. Anything in here worth noting? If you were a fan of New Vegas, I think 3 is definitely worth a playthrough. It's hard for me to compare the two. Well, it's not really hard, I guess you would say. Like, you can, I could compare the two, and I could say, like, oh, like, New Vegas to me, I think, is a little better in this game. But I have to have some context with that, because, like, Fallout 3 was, like, Bethesda's first entry into the series, and they really laid the framework and foundation for, like, the 3D open world Fallout, And Obsidian was able to kind of really capitalize and build on that when they were developing New Vegas. So even though they had like a really shortened time to develop New Vegas, I think it was like 18 months, the framework was already kind of there. And then they were able to kind of take lessons learned from Fallout 3 and, let's see, there's really not much in here. and introduce a couple quality of life aspects and things that they could do a little bit different. Plus, there was just a lot more content in New Vegas, I feel, compared to this one. But overall, like, I think 3 was a very enjoyable experience, and the story was pretty well done. Not to mention that, like, one of the main characters that you have in here was voiced by Liam Neeson, which I thought was kind of interesting. There's really not really much in here. I wonder if this was just like an area to clear out and grab some extra gear. They have a stealth boy in here. I guess I'll take that, but I don't really use stealth boys all that often. I think for me too is like I've become like a huge fan now of Fallout. Like I've really been enjoying all the games, so I'm wanting to play all of them. After I'm done with this game, I'm gonna play Fallout 1 and 2. Okay, let's see what's in the fridge. Yeah, it's just getting sidetracked here. I guess there's really not much in here. I was expecting there to be some stuff in here, and there's really not. Don't really see anything outside. Let's see if there's like a... Son of a bitch. There's a cellar. Here we go. God damn it. Yeah, let's see what's inside the cellar. Oh. Interesting. They have a swamp lurk in here. Yeah, ham. Let's go look and see what else we got down here. Got a cabinet. Hey, Missy. Good morning. How you doing? New Vegas has better skills, better repair, bigger game. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing that I'm talking about is, you know, like what was developed here for Fallout 3, like they clearly, is this a Deathclaw hand? Huh, I haven't seen Deathclaws in this area, so it's interesting. But I think they were able to improve a lot of things for the better, both quality of life and just more depth to some of the mechanics in the game. Like the crafting system, I thought was a lot better in New Vegas than it is in this game. The crafting system in 4 was like way better. You know, I think like the ability to scrap stuff, I had a lot of enjoyment in. I love being able to like pick up stuff and get like components to it, you know. But yeah, New Vegas, I think, you know, just the way you could repair New Vegas was better. This game, honestly, it wasn't too horrible, but it was tied to your repair skill, which I thought was interesting. I actually kind of like that too, because it like the way I think it worked in New Vegas is the higher your repair, the more condition you repaired from the items. But in this one, it was like you couldn't go above a certain condition based off of your repair skills. So for me, that like really emphasized needing to level up that like first. But yeah, and it was obviously a much bigger game too. Okay. Hey Marcus, good morning. How you doing? Let's see, was there a way to get inside this? Gotta be oh, here we go. Here it is. All right, let's go ahead and pick this. Right. This is activated from somewhere else. Where the hell is it activated at? Aha. I guess we could have done that and let them like kill themselves, but alright, let's see what's inside this safe. Probably just some ammo or something. Let's see, Missy, you said 85% in 3. Is that how far everything is 85%? But I guess I'm wondering, what do you, when you say everything is 85%, like the condition of stuff, or what are you mentioning? see, we got... Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Really a whole lot here. Take that. Okay. So we'll take all that stuff too. Whoops. Really too much else down here though. Okay. Who puts a fishing pole inside of a filing cabinet? Okay. I don't think then we have a workbench here if we wanted to try to craft anything. We can go ahead and get out of here now. There's really not too much else. Dude, where did these guys come from? Fuck, man. They must have put all those mines there. I don't remember those mines being there. Let's see, hold on a second, Marcus. I'll get to your comment in a second. Jesus, dude. I'm dying. Hold on a second here. Oh, in the Fallout 3 mechanics, everything only goes to 85%. I didn't realize that. Oh my god, man. Guess they didn't like me being in there. Hold on a second. We need something heavy here. Let's go ahead and use this. Jesus. They laid a trap for me. That was for sure. That's what 4 of these guys have to deal with, man. Okay. Okay. Holy cow. Alright, hold on a second. So you said you lost some kilos. Oh, that's good. Yeah, working out always, working out is, I mean, I like to try to get my workouts done in the morning. I'm a big runner. I like to run and bike. I think in my old age, like, I don't really do, like, the whole free weight lifting as much anymore. Trying to just protect my joints, but we'll take that for the rounds. Okay, let's see. What do these guys got on them? Okay, let's do some weight management here really quick. Okay, there we go, and we can probably repair that with that. Okay. All right. So we just got a little trap laid for us there. Flooded sinkhole. Let me see how the condition of my wool mask is. It's still okay. I gotta be careful once that breaks. I don't know where I can repair stuff in this game, or like anybody that can repair in this in the DLC. I don't know who can repair, but once this breaks and I take it off, I can't put it back on. So let's head to the north from here and uncover this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then level 30 skill gives everything to 9. That's true, because I was able to get the I don't remember which perk it was. Almost perfect. That's what it was right there. This one puts it all the way up to 9. Hey, Ibellig, how you doing? Good morning. I think that's just kind of like, yeah. One thing I wish. So when I downloaded this game, it like just it included all the DLCs with it, and it allowed me to go all the way to 30 from the get-go. But like, I probably could have installed it in a way. I don't know how I would have done it, but I probably could have installed it in a way that didn't give me those extra perks. So I could have done the base game, just getting up to that skill cap, and then saving like the last 10 levels for the DLCs, but you know, it is what it is. I try to get as much of the true vanilla experience as I could. Let's see. Like the teddy bear. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go give those to that woman lady, but I'm gathering them just in case, and that's from the Pit DLC. Take our pungas. These are good for removing rads too, I think. Okay, so there's got to be like a manhole or something around here that we can. Not a manhole, but a. Oh, I'm like way off. Yeah, Marcus, what's up? What question do you have? Missy, am I modded on here? I am not. There's this is just a clean install from Steam. The only mod I will say, if you want to consider this a mod, but the only mod that I have is the ability to use a controller as opposed to keyboard and mouse. Off of Steam, Fallout 3 does not natively have controller support for it, so I had to use like a community layout to get the controller to work. But that's probably the only thing. So yeah, whether you count that or not, that's the only kind of thing that I've done to it. Let's see, it looks like we can go in here. Yeah, let's take some Rad-X too. I don't know how much Rads I got right now. Let's see. We're doing pretty good. Let's see. So, some Rad-X really fast. Okay, what do we got down here? So we have a radiation suit, biogas canister, and we got the holotape number 1. Let's see, was there anything else down here? Note. This is a much bigger cavern than the other one was. It looks like this person got trapped down here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the way they put the ladder in here, because then I would have been trapped down here. But somehow they died. I ain't really seeing much else over here. And just kind of like a big zone. Okay, let me get out of here so I'm not just continuously getting radiated. Alright, let's listen to this holotape really fast. Let's see. Survey number 1.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Interesting. You said the Lincoln's repeater looks a little better. Let me look at it really quick. See, this one does like 52 damage. The nice thing about the backwater is it uses 10 mil, which I have a lot more rounds for, but the Lincoln's repeater, 56 damage, so a little bit more. It uses the 44 cal. I didn't use this for a good chunk of the game just because I didn't really have a lot of rounds for it. It wasn't until later on that I was like collecting more 44, but they're a little bit more spread out and hard to find. But yeah, it definitely looks a lot more polished, you know, a little bit more custom design to it, which is really nice. Okay, let's see. Then we need to go, whoops. Then we need to go south from here. So let's hit these 2 locations up on the way over there. Flooded sinkhole. That's kind of to the southeast a little bit. Let's see here. Why can't the player in the game on Fallout 3 romance anyone? Well, I think it's just the way they built the companions, and that's probably another comparison you can make between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. But like Fallout 3, you know, like I feel like there wasn't kind of depth to the companions, at least from what I was able to play so far. Like basically, there wasn't like a companion quest. We got some kind of enemy over here. But like in, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait a minute. Why are there sentry bots over here now? There wasn't sentry bots when I got there to begin with. It's interesting. This is the detention camp. Yeah, I was able to go in there before and there was no sentry bots, so I'm going the complete wrong way, that we need to go this way. So I just think like the lack of like companion depth in Fallout 3 just didn't really give that ability to kind of like do like romancing or other stuff like that, you know? Yeah, there's some robots at that detention camp there, Marcus, and I'm kind of wondering like why they showed up now all of a sudden. Because they weren't there before. Let's see, my stream is lagging a little bit. Oh. Apologize about that. I'm not really too sure why it's doing that this morning. Here, let me take off my ghoul mask because I need to preserve this right now. Why is he running? Oh shit, dude. Oh, bringing the super mutant really helps, Missy. Sorry, yeah, Fox, man. He is super awesome. Let's see, there's another dude, but where's he heading off to? I wonder why he's running way over there. Oh, your game crashed often, Marcus? Mine... I mean, obviously, I think you've seen it a few times where it's crashed. It's been... I think I had more issues with Fallout New Vegas than I did Fallout 3. Where the hell did this guy go? Let's see, I think we're heading in the right direction. Nope. Continue going, I think, this way over here. Oh, there he is. He went, like, the long way around. And he decided to take the idea of flanking to an extreme. He didn't coordinate that with his buddies too well. He's like, I'm gonna flank him. It'll take like 20 minutes to get there. My buddies are dead. Shit. Plan went awry. Alright, we want to go this way. Oh, you had to save a lot on your PC, Marcus, just because it was lagging quite a bit. Like for me, like it's a smooth playthrough, but like yeah, I don't know how it's I'm getting some feedback that the stream is a little laggy, but it's definitely playing pretty smoothly on the system though. My PC is about 4 years old. I've been wanting to get a new motherboard and CPU and more RAM. But otherwise, I haven't had much issues playing this game though. Okay, we got a flooded sinkhole. So what, other than rads, what am I supposed to get here? Is there any notes? Is there any holotapes? You'd rather have the Mexican ghoul from New Vegas, Missy. So I ended up, I think, what was his name, Raul. I ended up getting him, but like one of the things that I kind of screwed up is I waited for so long to use each of the companions, and Raul was one that I did not get to do his side quest or his companion quest. So I didn't really get a lot out of it. The only way I think, like, because I don't know how their progression from a story perspective was tied to the game. It felt like it was either like quest related, or in the case for like Arcade Gannon, you had to visit certain areas with him. So with Raul, I don't know. I went to his shack. I remember I tried doing some things, but without looking it up, I didn't really know like what I needed to do in order to progress his storyline. Oops, let me grab these. See, I don't think there's anything else here. Flooded sinkhole. Unless it's a spot we can like go in. Holy cow, man. That is deep. Let's see here. Is there anything out here that's like worth getting? Oh, is that a quantum? It is. Looks like we got some quantums out here. It's kind of annoying how it's like stepping on and off here. Let me just put this up. Hang on a sec, I want to do something. I want to try. I might die doing this, but I just want to see if there's anything down here. Okay, let me see what's down here really fast. I wonder if there's something down here. Aha, there's some safes down there. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if we can get to this really quick. Let's see, we can force lock this one. Okay, not too much. And then what about this one? This is a locked average one. Oh, he also repaired your stuff for you, Missy? I think I remember him saying that. Like, I had Edie, who I think I could repair with Edie. I liked being able to have like a human companion and like a non-human companion in New Vegas. Okay, bottle caps, pre-war money. Take that. And it looks like there's a couple safes down here. Nothing really too crazy down here, but let's see if we can get out of here without dying. Okay, I don't really think there's much else here. The only bottles that sink are in New Vegas. Okay. So interesting that they had this stuff way down there. Yeah, Marcus, I remember you were saying you were having issues with your Fallout 4, so hopefully you're able to get it working. Okay, let's go see what's inside Little Tyke's Playhouse over here. Oh, you know what? Let me check my my rads really quick. We'll go ahead and take a rat away, just to be on the safe side. There's a few enemies over here, but what? Oh, I see him. You guys are a pain in the ass. Metal Blaster makes some short work on them, though. Dude, man. I need a repair. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's go ahead and take, go ahead and use some of these. Let's see here, Missy, you said, yeah, we just get the one human and one dog, or the robot, and then at any one time without mods. Oh, with mods, I take it you could probably have more of your companions with you. I should try. I didn't, when I played New Vegas, I didn't do any mods to it, but I feel like I should try these games with mods and see how they are. Okay, I think we got everybody here, so let's take a look around and see what's around here. Yeah, Marcus, I think you say if you still can't log in with your mods, I have no... Unfortunately, I can't provide any support there, but can we sleep in here? Yes, we can. Oh, you can have all your companions with you at once. That's that'd be kind of cool, like OP. Like you'd have like a whole little private party with you. Yeah, it sucks, Marcus. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let's take that. But what do we got in here? This looks like it was a little, yeah, definitely like a little playhouse. They just have like a bunch of toys, it seems. So it's kind of like a little clubhouse that they had here. Is there, let's see, is there a quest or anything? So I've heard a lot, Missy, about the Tale of Two Wastelands, and I guess how it combines them. Red Racer jumpsuit. I think it's a unique apparel in the game. I wonder if that's a unique one. But with Tale of Two Wastelands, if I'm understanding, does that like put both of the maps together, or like are you able to go from like one map to the other, or is it just does it just give you like all like the weapons and everything like together in one? Let's see, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything over here. It gives you the New Vegas perks. I think New Vegas had better perks than Fallout 3. I think there's I think with Fallout 3, like I haven't been as excited about the perks as I was in like New Vegas. You know, I didn't feel like I was like having to be like, oh, do I want this one or the other? I got to a point with Fallout 3 where it was like kind of difficult to pick perks just because I didn't really feel like that they gave like a lot of uniqueness or what have you. I think it's probably that a lot of the perks in the beginning too were like, hey, take this one and it gives you +5 to, you know, any skill set, you know, so it just didn't seem like super special. Huh. I guess there's really not much here. Expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but look at the map really quick. There's a RV over there, but you'd want a Sherman tank in Fallout 4. That'd be quite interesting. Run into a Deathclaw with that thing. Yeah, I don't really see anything over here. Well, hopefully I didn't miss something, but I didn't really see anything though. Not even like a holotape or nothing. So I wonder what they had this in the game for here. Unless maybe it's associated with a quest later on, but it seemed like you could pick up anything. So, okay, alright, well. Let's see here, there's both of the maps are connected by a train and you can do all of it. Oh, okay. So that's how Tale of Two Wastelands works. Alright, let's go get this this last survey. I'm going to switch off of this weapon just because I don't have a way to repair it. Kind of preserve it for what we have right now. Let's see, let's go back to the double barrel for now. Oh, you haven't seen if you can take dog meat from 3 to New Vegas? That would be kind of neat if you can. I mean, you do get Rex. I think that's what his name was, but I didn't get Rex until like much later on in the game, though, in New Vegas. Let's see. What do we have over here? These little bubble things creep me out. Am I gonna play Fallout 4 after Fallout 3? I might a little bit, Marcus. My next month of February is gonna be a little weird for me just because I'm not gonna be at home. So I will see what I'm gonna play for a bit. But I do want to make a return to Fallout 4 and finish and do like all the content because I didn't do any of the DLCs for Fallout 4. Roxy was the girl's dog name, Missy, in Old World Blues. that you found. I think it was Roxy. What I didn't like about Roxy was, and I figured this out like later on, but like Roxy could die. And so I remember like getting Roxy and then I was using her and I was like, oh cool, I got like a companion here. But then I think I went into like some room with her and she ended up dying. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize she could die. So at that point, my inner role playing that I did for New Vegas, I went and parked her at the very beginning of that particular building. And I don't remember what the name of the building was. They all had like an X something or whatever. But it was the one that had the school, I think it was. I might be misremembering, but it had like the school simulation that you had to go through. Anyway, so I put her at the beginning and just left her there because I didn't want her to die. And if I recall, I think like when you finish the game or when you finish Old World Blues, it talks about Roxy and Rex like meeting or something and having puppies. I think I hope I wasn't just like imagining that. Yeah, and then she can't leave the building. You can't take her with her was the other thing too. Let's see, is there anything else in here? I think that's about it. Looks like we got the survey, so let's go back topside and see what this says. This is survey number 2.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
Interesting. I guess let's see what it says. Enter data aboard the survey vessel. Let's see, where is that? Oh, this is way out over here. Okay, so that's the reason why that's taking us over there. I kind of wondered why this was out here. So we will let's see. I feel like I'm gonna do this one first before going back to the Ark and Dove. Okay, Marcus, she said, how many nukes does the US have in Fallout 3? I don't know if it tells you. I don't know. Are these stalker eggs around here? I think this is brain fungus. Can't really interact with them. What is this over here? Is this a cemetery? Oh, some stuff we can dig up. Pre-war casual gear. Go ahead and take that for now. Let's see what's over here. They buried him with his gun. Okay. Alright, so let's head to... I guess I could just actually just walk there. That's what, southeast? So we want to head this general direction. I guess let's see what we run into. I'm just gonna run into some more of those jerks that we gotta fight. Oh, you thought the fungus was green? Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the first time I had encountered one of the enemies in this game. And really kind of set the stage of what we were going to be dealing with here. Like, I remember first running into one of those big guys. It reminds me of Chunk from the Goonies, but yeah, I was like, holy cow, this guy is They are bullet sponges. Difficult to take out. See, that's the cathedral up there. I wonder if it's going to be easier to reach. You know what? Let's head this way because it's probably going to be easier to get to it from that site. This way over here. One gripe about Fallout 3 in New Vegas is that there's no sprint button. Oh, that very first enemy killed you the first time? Yeah, I think I've died. I'm trying to think how many times I've... Is that a ghoul? Oh, those are lurks. Okay. I've died a few, I think once or twice in this. I've died a couple of times, but the difficulty level definitely increased. I'm also playing I'm playing this on just hard mode, not very hard. What? You son of a bitch, man. Okay, hold on a second. I think he's gonna see me from over here, but I guess he did. Let's see. Oh shit, man, he's already here. Here, let's go back to this. That was fast. This isn't working. Hold on a second, I need something else. Okay, let's use this. Man, these swamp lurks are a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, that swamp lurk got me, Marcus. I just need to deal with the rads getting out to here. There's no way I'd be able to swim in power armor unless it's like inflatable. I would sink. Okay. Yo, Missy, I found the Gauss rifle not too long ago. I got that in I don't think there's one in the base game, but I got it in Operation Anchorage though. I did do Operation Anchorage. Did I get the General's Shock Sword? I don't know if I got that actually. I think maybe I did. But yeah, I did do that because that's how I'm wearing right now the winterized gear. I just realized this, but the Hat of the People doesn't actually get damaged either. It's always 100%. The shock sword works really good on power armor, robots, and the lurks. Oh, okay. Let's see, where are we supposed to enter this? Oh, okay, we gotta go in here. Let's see, what do we got in here? Looks like a bunch of junk. Okay. Oh, there's a safe right here. Expedition supplies requires key. Interesting. Is there a key in here? Maybe I was supposed to pick up a key somewhere? Maybe we'll get it after we enter the, Maybe this opens it up. Let's see here. Let's enter all the data and see what happens. Okay, mission parameters. So the Bishi Energy Partners has authorized Natural Gas Survey Project MD 1601 to perform field research. Private contractor Caroline Saunders shall be present at the principal geologic chemist on behalf of the Bishi Natural Gas Company. Local authorization for this expedition is granted in the agreement with the Isla Negra Real Estate Company, with representatives located locally. Principal chemist Saunders is to take multiple soil samples and reports on concentration of natural gas resources. Oh, I guess they were looking for something to be able to exploit. For spoken authorization, signature will be needed on at least 3 survey sites to conduct further research in this area. Should these authorizations be granted, use this terminal to access expeditionary supplies to continue data gathering while the Bishi Company excavation crews are assembled. Intern research assistants, so we have Lovett, Roach, and Rourke. I guess those are the 3 dudes that were probably dead in those places. Oh, Missy, you said you're not this far yet? When did you start playing Fallout 3? Yeah, Marcus, I feel like the power armor in Fallout 4 made you feel like a lot more tankier, you know? Okay, enter authorization code 1, 2, 3. Access the supplies. Okay, we completed the quest. What do we got in here? We got an advanced radiation suit, biogas, medics, got a few radiation suits. Here, let's do something really fast and see if I can okay, let's advanced radiation suit so we can repair. No, we can repair it as well. 40. Okay. So it really just gave you the radiation suit, which, okay, like I haven't really came across like too many radiated areas in this area, but and then it basically says to continue the mission, but it completed it as soon as I was done. So I guess that was it. It just kind of gave you like what they were trying to do, what they were looking for, which was natural gas, and whether they wanted to kind of continue mission. Caroline obviously said it was good to go, but never was able to complete the mission, so we took her stuff for us. The DLC was really fun, you said, Missy, but it was pretty short. Yeah, I thought it was too. Like, I think both the Operation Anchorage, the pit were pretty short. And this one seems to be like the longest one so far. Let's head back to Ark and Dove. Oh. Hold on a second here. Okay. I don't want to mess with those guys. Let me do a quick save. So what we're doing here is we need to return to the cathedral. We're investigating the tribals, which is one of the elements here. They were really attacking us at that culvert mansion. And the guy there, I don't remember what his name was, but he wanted us to try and investigate here and try to join the ranks to see if we can like make it inside. So they had us go and collect some punga seeds. Now we're back.
You are welcome to our tribe.
The pit is kind of long to get all the steel. Yeah.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded.
Oh, it was expanded all right. There was some crazy shit that happened after we picked up those punga seeds. That's for sure. Going pretty good, Marcus. How about yourself? Let's see, did the ritual work? Why does my head hurt so much?
That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential. It is the feeling of having no boundaries, no limits. Yea, Though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcome in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother.
Okay, so we got a perk out of this. Punga Power. It has, let's see, you now receive better effects from eating the fruit. Oh, wow. What does the tribe believe in?
We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages so as to find a better world.
And who leads the tribe?
Leader? That would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies. And alas, I am not so blessed.
Where's Jackson at?
Alas, only the worthy may enter his nexus of meditation. He has not seen fit to enlighten me.
Marcus, you said you play the woman Nora in Fallout 4? I guess, I didn't realize you could do that, and honestly, but I think when yeah, I don't remember how the game started out. I remember, like, making my character. Well, I guess you can, yeah. And I just went with the default with the guy. Okay, why did you attack the mansion?
Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion must be burnt to the ground.
It's not really a good answer. Mansion must be burnt.
It is a gift from the earth itself, in acknowledgement of our perfect balance with nature and the higher planes. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest. Blessing.
Okay. Let's go see if we can meet Jackson and figure out what's going on with him.
Relax.
I take it Pungas. These are the good ones too. All sorts of it around here. Place is a gold mine for Punga plants. Okay, come and be. Oh man, I'm overweight now. Hold on a second. Let's do this. I can also drop a few things if I need to. Man, there's like way too much Punga. Okay, let me also do this really fast. Let's drop one, and let's see. That's good for now. I'm not gonna pick up any more. I'm just gonna see if there's any more named NPCs to come talk with. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they got some kind of refinery or something there. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's head inside. All right, we've made it. Whoa. Man, if you really wanted some Punga, this is the place to come. Holy mackerel. Look at how much they're growing. What else we got over here? I guess if you're like really into crafting, I didn't really craft like anything in this game. But all the supplies are here. I kind of wonder like if there's, you know, I'd have to watch somebody do a let's play and see how they did it. I'm waiting until I finish the game before I do that though, but yeah, I didn't do like any crafting whatsoever in this game. Be kind of curious, like, how people play it and how they craft.
Transcend.
Unless you're trying to be just a completionist and make all the weapons.
Another new member? What, are we offering a special? Punga may have offered you wisdom, but it looks like it's still going to be a while before you really learn to accept it. Until then, you answer to me. I'm Woodrose, the tribe mother.
She doesn't seem happy to see us. Where's Jackson?
Not so fast, grub. You haven't earned the right to go to the Transcended Master's retreat. I'm Den Mother. I keep us safe and make sure everyone remembers to eat and sleep. It's more work than you might think. A lot of our members have transcended conscious thought. Someone's got to take care of them.
What does that mean? Transcended thought? Like they're like on like an astral plane of some sort or something like that? Who leads his tribe?
Damn, you are wet behind the ears. Jackson leads us, and don't you forget, when he talks, you listen up and catch every word. Not that you'll be hearing much for now. He's off meditating.
Okay.
Jackson said he saw its destruction in a vision. There were some concerns, but when the leader says it's a mandate from beyond, you don't ask why.
Sounds like he had something against that guy.
Are you kidding? Why wouldn't we? As much as we want to reject earthly desires, we still need to eat, right? It grows fast, fills you up, and you can make a lot of things with it. Anything it doesn't provide, we can get by trading it to outsiders. That shifty bastard Tobar's always looking to buy more from us.
Okay.
And you as well.
Jimson?
Enough, Gavin.
What are these guys doing?
Escape to the... Please wait until my meditations are complete.
Be at peace.
You are new, and you are welcome. I am Croatoa. I am not so new. Not here. We dream of a better world, not falling apart like ours. And when we find a dream that makes us forget this world, we dream that we do not have to wake up. Look to Jackson. He is the one who knows. But do not strain to see him here. Jackson is away.
Okay, so we gotta wait to find this guy somewhere.
That hill is holy. It must be cleared. Jackson told us this. Some went to fight. I stayed with Punga. Punga does not fight. Punga grows where it can. Punga knows what is important. Punga grows strong. I help Punga grow stronger. Punga understands me. I understand Punga. That is all it needs to be.
Guys, something else here. Okay, here. So it says we can use the child at heart option. He didn't seem like a kid, but I love digging in the dirt, but I never get anything to grow right.
It feels good to work with dirt, doesn't it? Some people call it work, but they don't understand. Take my shovel. It has seen much use and much dirt. Maybe it will help you, but be careful not to cut yourself with it. It can make you sick.
Fertilizer shovel added. Okay. Let's see,
Be
who's...
at peace.
This guy's still...
A moment, please. A moment, please.
He's still working over there. Alright, who's this over here? Adine?
Looks like another newbie in the tribe.
Oh, it's Nadine.
And still able to string together whole sentences.
This is who we gotta
Ain't
find.
you the lucky one? You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if they like lobotomized him. Yeah, he was a little creepy, wasn't he, Missy?
You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine.
I guess I must have missed that part where they cut out a piece of my brain. Okay. Well, maybe not. Can you get rid of my scar? Huh. Let me see what we say here.
Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave.
Ooh, she broke the rules.
I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
Huh. Interesting. Return to Desmond with the information. Oh, Desmond was the guy that we needed to. Can you get rid of my scar?
You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar will heal up on its own and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway.
It looks like
Now,
they did operate
hold
on us.
still, and I'll see if I can help you look like your old self again.
Scar removed. Who cut open my head?
It's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you.
So your mother asked me to find you.
Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that. What is this, a date? You start making a move and it's stabbing time. What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay?
We ask her again.
Well, there's not much to...
Okay.
Yeah, enough.
Huh. Well, she's not what I expected, at least anyways. Didn't we get a note? Yeah, here. My little darling Nade. Let's see, I know life wasn't always the best at home, and we've had a few rough winters. I don't blame you for running off to find something better at your age. You'd think you're wasting away at home while the world's just waiting for you to come get it. When I was about your age, I ran off from my mom too. Even though there were some terrible things along the way, it ended up with me having you, so I can't complain. I just wish that you could have seen your grandmother. I wish I had a chance to see her again myself. If you're reading this, I just want you to know that you're always welcome back. Please learn from a mistake and don't stay away forever. Okay, I remember reading that. I just couldn't remember exactly what was said. Interesting that we can't give her the note. Okay, Jimson.
Something troubles you?
Oh, okay. So I think we found everything that we needed to, and the next step is basically to... Wrecked sea tub. I bet you that's where we have to go. So the quest is telling me to go to the mansion next. But I wonder if you could do this. I wonder if you could go to him first. I wonder what happens if you do go to him first. I wonder if it has like a couple different endings. Like, it's, say if you go to him and you decide to side with the tribals or something like that, or if you come back to Desmond. I'm gonna have to think about how I want to do that. If I want to go the wrecked sea tub first. I might try like 2 saves and see how that's gonna work out or not. Let's do it. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut this one a bit short today. I have some things I need to do today, but this is a pretty good stopping point. So I think next time what I'm gonna do is, I think I'll go ahead and head back to Desmond first, but I kind of really want to go over here and see if we can find the tribal leader and see what he says. I wonder if he'll be hostile to us since we're breaking in there. I don't know. But next time we'll go ahead and continue on with this story, and then I think in my next session I'll probably finish up Point Lookout, and then we can get to our last DLC, Mothership Zeta. So other than that, I appreciate y'all joining in to watch today, and hopefully y'all have a great day. We'll catch you later.